Got something big. There we go. Now we're starting to get some stuff. Well, there we go. Now we're starting to get stuff. Don't feed the alligators now, people. It's not good. Well, there's a little guy. He won't leave us alone either. Oh, Mr. Alligator is gonna mess with me. All I want to do is do a little bit of magnet fishing, and this little guy starts coming up here. I ain't got nothing for you, buddy. I don't even know if the people can see you. Well, obviously the people feed them quite a bit because he's coming right up here. Well, first cast, we got a Kodak battery. Do they even make Kodak batteries anymore? I'm not sure if they do, but there's one of them. Rochester, New York. Guess it's been down there for a while. Battery. Yeah, he's like a 5-foot gator maybe. He ain't that big, he's just a little guy. But he's gonna torment us the whole day, so we might as well just go and as far away as we can, keep going back and forth, so he leaves us alone. But people obviously feed them. Don't feed the alligators now, people. It's not good. There's a soft shell turtle getting pretty brazen going near that alligator. There's an alligator's right there. Mr. Soft Shell Turtle is right there. Oh, he sees him. He's getting out of dodge. Nope. Get away, get away. You got that sign right there. Alligator feeding is prohibited. And there's a police station right behind me. Mush. All right, we're gonna get as far away from that dude as possible. Well, there's a little guy. He won't leave us alone either. That's not the big one that's over there. It's a different one. Damn, these little guys. He's missing a leg. You're missing a leg, buddy, unless you got it curled up under you. Don't feed the alligators. They get prone to getting fed, and you give them food, and if somebody doesn't give them food, then they're gonna go after your kid or your dog or something. Let them eat their fish, eat their turtles, let them do what they're gonna do. Don't feed the alligators. Yes, they're ornery, and I know people feed alligators here because there's signs everywhere, do not feed the alligators. So people are obviously in here feeding the alligators. They wouldn't put a sign up because people are stupid nowadays. Don't feed the alligators. It's a cobbled together paddle boat. Basically, I'm pretty sure that's to get all the weeds off of here. So paddles on up, scoops up all them weeds. I could be wrong, but yeah. Looks like it's got a diesel engine on there. See a fuel filter up by it. Diesel powered weed whacker, basically, with a gackle gacking at me. All right, folks, we got a new spot we are going to try right by this little swimming area. Who the hell knows what we're gonna find out here, but we're gonna give her a shot. We got a bottle cap, twisted. We got a washer, a bunch of fishing line. Nothing too big yet. Oh boy. Okay, after 9 Coronas, we got a Corona, we got a bunged up worm. It's a bunch of fishing line here that we've gotten out, but I'm not boring you with all of that. Corona. Okay. We got a rope. Another bottle cap, twisted tea, another bottle cap, a Michelob Ultra, and a dirty old rope. Regardless, we're cleaning up the water. Oh, got something big. There we go. Now we're starting to get some stuff. Flashlight. We'll try to dry this one out and see if she works. Oh, there's a coin on here. There's a coin. There's a coin. There's a coin. Drag adjuster off of a fishing pole. And this coin here, it's gotta be steel. Oh, it's a wheat penny, a steel cent. It is a steel penny. I'll be damned. This is the third one of these we found magnifishing. Let's see, come on, 1944. That would be incredible. $1943. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, it's just the generic old 1943 steel cent. Yes, we did make pennies out of steel during World War II because we needed the copper for the war. That's why we made steel pennies. There we go. We got a steel cent. Awesome. Bitchin'. Well, there we go. Now we're starting to get stuff. We just gotta go into the weeds, apparently. That's where the goodies are. Well, I don't know if I'd necessarily call this a goodie, but it's a broken up fishing rod reel. There we go, something. Along with our flashlight and our greasy old rope.
God, that's greasy. Sometimes life is greasy, Bubbles.
Not too shabby at all. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Now we're starting to get the money shots. Pair of dirty old needle nose. Ah, sweet. They magnetic on the end? I'll be damned, they are magnetic. A little bit. China, quality with the K there, ladies and gentlemen. Quality with a K. Gotta love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Made in China. Ow.
I got a wooden spoon, girl.
Sweet. That's a keeper for sure. And we got a little jig. Another little jig. Hook. And a Corona Light. And a Mike's Hard Lemonade. There we go. Again. At first you don't succeed. Try again. Just keep bashing your head up against that wall and you'll finally find some stuff.
That person tends to justify the behavior and deny any negative feedback associated with the behavior.
That's a beauty right there. And a greasy old washer. Gotta love it. A worm. Got a worm. It's not all bloated up like they usually are either. Whoa, he's a wild one. Hey-o. There we go. We got some greasy old fingernail clippers.
Oh, that's greasy.
That's really f***ing greasy.
Yeah, that's greasy.
They are very greasy. We'll give them a bath. What else we got in here? A rock.
I got a quarter. I got a rock.
A bobby pin. Let's give her some baths. Clean her up nice and good. Yeah, it might work again. Doubtful, but just maybe. You never flippin' know. An eyelet off of a fishing pole. A smaller bobby pin. All sorts of stuff now. We're in the money.
These positive thoughts are not enough, and high self-esteem people do engage in self-justification strategies.
Yeah, not quite in the money, but we're getting there. I'll take it. We've had a bad day. We've had alligators chasing us all over the damn place. We've had fishermen coming up on us the spots the second we get there. And I always give the fishermen a right of way because it's a fishing dock. It's not specifically for us. Just a little common courtesy. There we go. Yeah, we got, that's like from a greasy old peach or something, like a wrap around your fruit. And there's a torched off bolt. Somebody had the old cutter out here, a torch or a plasma cutter, cutting old bolts. I think it's melted. It could just be angle grindered off of there. Who knows? Not me. I didn't do it. Okay. We got a crank handle. What flavor we got here? Oh, hiney. Shiny like a hiney. And another Seagram's bread tie. This is what happened to them worms when they sit in here for a number of years. They get so bloated up. It's ridiculous how big they get. Massive worm. A lot of bubbles. Yep. It's just a crank reel handle. Another. It's like number 3 on the day. And wait. Metal. I got a magnet.
Oh, metal, huh?
Yeah. Well.
We just moved here a couple months ago,
know, so we're looking for good fishing places and
We got ran out of the last place. Not ran out, but urged to move along. There was about 7 fishermen that came up and a couple bike riders, and that whole place just filled with people. And I went to another dock, people there. And I went to another dock, completely filled. I went to a boat ramp, there was about 50 boats. Yeah, so we're gonna clean up this flashlight. Oh, flashlight, don't mix that up with the old flashlight now. And we're gonna clean her up, and hopefully she's a-okay. So I took it apart here, and it doesn't look too terrible except for deep down in here. So we're gonna get that little washer out of there. It looks like all you gotta do is press it in and spin it, and the whole piece comes out. We're gonna give it an old blow jay with the old little dinky air compressor. And we're gonna clean up all these contacts in here because they look horrible. We'll grab a brush and get all that nice and clean, and hopefully this thing will work. These batteries are shot, absolutely shot. So we got a couple brand spanking new AAAs. These things are so light, I think all the battery juice is already long gone out of them. There we go. Spring. This guy, does that come out? I don't know, Captain. Oh, yes, it does. Beautiful. Good old girl brush. Works every time. Now very gently get this. Okay, we'll start grinding down these contacts a little more. Alrighty folks, well, sad day. It's a sad day today, unfortunately. That's the wrong end. It don't work. I ground it and ground it and ground it and ground it, and unfortunately it's broke. It's the way she goes. What are you gonna do? Oh well. Well, we did get some other keepers. Best keeper of the day right there. Big old dirty pair of needle nose pliers. Straight out of China. Quality with a K. Right there, China. We got a bunch of jigs, a bunch of lures. Got a bunch of junk out of the water at least, and a whole mess load of fishing line. We had a blast. Unfortunately, we got ran off, but it's Sunday. It's summertime. It's not crazy hot yet. It's once it gets to like 95, 96, everybody's gonna be not being able to stay in the heat for too long. But right now when it's like 90, 91, everybody's out. So it was a beautiful day. Hope y'all enjoyed. We'll get a better spot next time. I guarantee flipping it. Catch you on the flip side.